Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey guys, my name is Rosin from Rosin Journey Through Crafting. I wanted to do something a little bit different than everyone is doing. And we all are doing something for Easter. Whether it's the bunnies, chicks, the carrots, baby chicks. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. I didn't want to just keep bringing the same thing. It's going to be similar, but it's going to be different. So what I did, burlap cloth from Dollar Tree. It's one piece. It's 12 by 20 inches. This is fairly long. I'll show you guys. It's pretty long, and it's cute. It's different. So my chick is going to be for a kid's room, right? So I thought it would be real fun to do something like this. And this is beautiful. And guys, if you do balloons, arches and stuff like that, and you doing the clouds for a baby shower, or you're doing a kid's makeover room, you can pick this up and do so many different projects with it. So don't let this one slip by, and get it before it's gone, because it will go. We're going to need some wood filler just to fill in the little holes here. I'm going to do that now so that I could dry while I continue to explain what else we're going to need. So I'm just going to take and just apply it to the hole, just so we can cover it up, because when we put the cloth over it, again, this was purchased from Dollar Tree. A lot of my materials were purchased from Dollar Tree that I'm going to use today. So when you put the cloth over it, you won't see that hole. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill it in just like this. Now, you can use there's a lot of different things that you can use to tack. We're going to move this over because we're not working with this right now. To lay down this material, right? On this chick. So I'm trying to save as much material as possible so we can make sure we have enough for the rest of the chicks. I think half, not half. Is this half? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna cut it in half. That's what we're gonna do. Once I find my scissors. Now I'm gonna try something I never tried before. And I'm hoping that it works. I really am, because like I said, this is something new to me. If not, I have my my glue gun set on low temperature just for backup. But I'm gonna try this E6000 here, right? It says it's a spray adhesive, so I'm hoping that it really works to keep this cloth down on this chick, because I think it should work, but you never know. But like I said, I have my backup, my glue gun. I really don't want to use the glue gun at this point. I will need it, and you'll see why, but I don't want to put it on the chick itself. On the front part of it, I should say. I hope you understand that. Because if I put the glue down, sometimes glue tends to cake or bunch up, cake, or don't look very nice, right? So we're going to try to avoid that. So what I'm going to do is I want to take this and I want to put it like this, but I want it as smooth as possible. As smooth as possible. So this is where this is going to come in. I just want to make sure I have enough to cover. So I'm going to pull it over a little bit. that should work. So what I'm going to do, if I can get this open, let's see. Will it work like this? I have not used this since I bought it, and I had it for some time, and it's stuck. So guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna have to go run some water on it because it's not coming up. Let's see. Yeah, it's stuck. So guys, I'm gonna have to go run some water on it. And for some reason, it's not coming out. So perhaps there's a little bit leak in here, so maybe it got stuck in here. So we'll see. Okay guys, so all it took was just a little bit of hot water and it came right off. Like I said, it was leaking, as you can see around here. So when you finish using it, just make sure you just wipe it clean. And yeah. So I'm just gonna pour it in here. I'm not gonna spray it. Put that there. So we're just gonna go. Let's just go. Right? What I'm going to do is just trim some of this material off. And I am so sorry. I hope you guys can see because this angle is, ooh. I'm using a new overhead today. And I have to get used to it. I didn't buy it. It's something I made. So this is when the glue gun comes in. As you can see, we want to turn it over. So is it hot? Yeah. So we're going to put a little bit of glue here, like so. Then we're going to turn that over. We're going to connect it like that, guys, just like that. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to put this board up here. And that's how we're going to keep going around, just like that. Okay guys, so I am back and I'm going to tell you what I learned from doing the small chicks back here. The 3 little small ones. Let me see if I can bring you in. Small ones. Okay, so those are finished and I'm going to tell you what I learned by making those. One of my daughters guessed that it was chicks and the other didn't have any idea what they were. So I don't know if they look like the chickens to you, but the chicks, I'm sorry, to you, but I hope it do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what I learned. Okay, what I learned was do not use Mod Podge. Mod Podge did not work for me. What it did was it like bent my wood. It has this little bend in it, and I don't know if it's because of the book that I said on it or I just don't have any idea. So the best thing for me that worked for me was taking the glue gun, going around the edge and gluing it down. Not even worrying about gluing this to the cardboard, just pulling it as tight as possible and letting it go. Now, you do what you need to do and you let me know how it worked for you. But like I said, for me, gluing it around the edges worked for me. I didn't use any glue behind this, and it worked out perfectly. And actually it sits better, it feels better also. And again, we took the jingle blocks and put it in the back just to make a stand for them to stand. But I'm going to show you. I finished this one off with the glue. So the first thing I did was cut it out as close as possible to the edge, right? So what we're going to do now is all I'm going to do is take my glue. Let me split this right here. And so it could be an easier tuck. That's why we're doing that. So let's start. And what I mean with is putting the glue on just like this. I'm going to take the glue and put it on the wood. And then just tuck the material over. Just like this. See that? That worked better for me. And I'm going to do that all the way around. And I'm going to cut my grooves. I'm going to cut my material so it can sit nicely in these grooves here. That's another thing I noticed. It's better to do it this way. That way the material can cradle the wood. And it works out better. So say for instance right here, as you can see, all I'm doing is tucking. So let's go. Just like that. And you're gonna have to work quickly if you're doing it in large pieces. Just like that. See? Perfect. So I'm going to cut that a little bit more so we can have that beak. that. That. Not paying attention again, so I went out of focus. But we're back now, and just like this, around the edges. And quickly, if you're doing a large area like me, tuck, pull it as tight as you can, and tuck. So that's what we look like so far, right? You're starting to see it form, especially here. So I'm going to continue and I'll be right back.